Hello, thanks for joining me here today at the computer workshop with the team member spotlight. Today I have Rich Ryan with me. Hi, Rich. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Terry. And yourself?
I'm doing great. Well, thank you
Good.
so much for coming on our channel with us.
Well, it's my privilege, I assure you.
So, today we're talking about you and a little bit about you, let the audience get to know you. And so, just tell us a little bit about you, Rich. Like, how long have you been with the computer workshop?
Well, I've been with the computer workshop a whole 4 months, and I'm
Whoa.
excited. I'm excited to come here. This has been a fantastic opportunity. I'm an IT education specialist with the computer workshop, and I
Okay.
specialize in helping people navigate the complexities of career paths in education.
Okay, that's perfect. So that's kind of your roles and responsibilities here to us and the clients. So what makes you such a proud member of the computer workshop, Rich?
Well, I think that when you can marry a career with helping people, it's an ideal situation. And that's the way I view my position here at the computer workshop is that I'm able to help people navigate the complexities of the education system, what career paths they need to take, what courses would fall in line with what they're currently taking, and to be able to guide people through that and to see the response I get from my customers, it doesn't seem like a job.
Right, you're just hanging out having fun, aren't you,
That's
Rich?
right. And
I
once in a
think
while they
that's
feed me donuts.
and they do? We get donuts
Yeah,
here?
good ones.
Yeah, well that's awesome. I mean, I think that's the perfect job is when you're not really going to work. You're just going to help people and having fun, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, you have not been here too awful long, but I'm sure there has to be an embarrassing moment that you might remember, or
Just
would
one?
like to share with the audience. Pick your best one.
Just one? Well, I happened to call the whole company shortly after I was here, and I didn't do it once, and I didn't do it twice. I did it 3 times in 2 days. And of
You
course,
called
the
the
whole
whole
team, the whole company, everybody in the company
on a Teams meeting.
on a team meeting. Yeah, exactly.
That's great. And did they all show up?
Yeah, most of them they just kept popping in, kind of like the Brady Bunch. You know how they used to pop in the screens. What you want, Rich? What you want, Rich?
That's awesome. I love it. Well, like we all have those moments and everybody's had a Teams moment, so I guess that was yours, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So you spend a lot of time helping our customers and eating donuts here at the computer workshop. But other than that, do you have any hobbies that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I have quite a few hobbies. As I did not mention earlier, I had retired prior to coming to work here. I had retired, and I found that my life lacked meaning and execution, and I wasn't able to really fulfill a part of me that was missing when I worked. And so that's why this job was so fantastic. But in the meantime, while I'm not working, I'm a tournament golfer. I love to go fishing. I love to fish, and I love to grow my own vegetables. I have my own raised gardens that I raise all kinds of vegetables. And in the wintertime, when I can't get out and play golf and fish and garden, I do woodworking in a little wood shop I have out back.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of hobbies.
Yes, it is.
You need an extra rich just to fulfill the hobbies.
Pretty much, yes. And I'm growing one to keep eating them donuts.
That's right. But
Okay.
what about a hidden talent or something that most people don't know about you?
Well, unfortunately, I do not have a hidden talent, but what a lot of people don't know about me is in 2018, I was diagnosed with liver cancer. And thank goodness for the generosity of someone who never knew me, that they checked the little box on their light driver's license saying they'd be an organ donor. And in 2018, July, I received a liver transplant at the University of Cincinnati. And after having received that transplant, I knew that when you've been given the greatest gift of all, and that is the gift of life, you can't help but give back. And so I along with a doctor friend of mine, we started a nonprofit. It's called the Farm 723, and what we do is we try to reach out to the community and kind of pay it forward. Right now, every person that receives a transplant at the University of Cincinnati receives a little bag that they can put all their medicines and equipment and all that stuff in. And last year, we provided 2,000 bags to the University of Cincinnati. We also provided Christmas for 103 children here in Darke County, as well as we also work with a program. It's called Authentic Manhood, and it teaches young men who have found themselves in trouble or struggling to understand their role in society, because many young men don't have fathers anymore. The nucleus of the family is gone, and so they don't have guidance and they don't have direction. And so I work with this group. It's called Authentic Manhood, and it teaches young men how to be men in their community, how to be a man in their own home, how to be a man to lead the next generation. And if we don't teach them now, we never will. So, yes, those are the things that I call my talents, and that is the ability to give.
Oh my goodness, Rich, that is a lot, and that's a lot to unpack.
I
But
know it is.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
how grateful, how sweet, I mean, to have started this charity out of a gift to you that, as you said, a second shot to life. A lot of people don't get it. And
Exactly.
look what you've done with yours. That is so awesome. And
Well, thank you.
I love the charity for the young men because I
Yes,
think that's so important. So,
it is.
yeah.
It falls in line with my favorite quote. My favorite quote was by Dietrich Bonhoeffer, and he wrote, "It is with gratitude that life becomes rich." And I truly believe that. I mean, if you're not grateful, how can you ever be rich in the ways that really matter? Not
Right.
monetarily, but deep in your heart.
Right. So I would say, like, yeah, like it sounds like you are well aligned with the computer workshop, and your heart is as big as the computer workshop's heart. And we just love everyone, including our clients, our teammates, our vendors. We're just trying to give as much as we can every day. So
Well,
that's awesome.
I think that's the reason why it's such a great fit with me and the computer workshop, is because we have similar values. We have a passion for helping, and you don't find that in corporate America very often. And so I'm so thankful that I'm a member of a family-owned company that really puts an emphasis on our customers.
I agree, and we are thankful to have you. Very thankful to have you. So, Rich, as we wrap this up and we dry all the tears from everybody's eyes now that we gotten all sobby today,
Didn't mean
tell
to.
me, do you have a message for the audience that you'd like to
Yes.
share today?
Yes, I certainly do. After all I've been through in my lifetime, I've come to realize something very important. I'll be 68 this year, and I cannot remember a day that I didn't at least learn one thing. I mean, just one thing. And that's the total of our knowledge basically sums up our life. I mean, what we learn in life and what we pass on to others is really what matters. That's our legacy. So if you stop learning, you stop growing. And if you stop growing, you're going to be a weed. Nobody wants to be a weed.
Nobody
Okay.
wants to be for sure. Well, that is awesome. Yes, and I agree. I don't think there's a day goes by that I don't learn something, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
And especially in our society today, where everything is electronic, everything is digital and data driven, you have to continue to learn, because if you don't, uh, technology is going to leave you behind. It's simple
That's
as that.
right. That's
It'll
right.
leave you in the dust.
It is fast and furious out there,
Exactly.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Well, Rich, thank you for being so gracious and joining us here today on our channel for the team member spotlight at the computer workshop. For the audience out there, if you'd like to learn more about the classes that we offer and the certification courses, please go to www.tcworkshop.com, and don't forget to like and share if you love this video. Have a great day, everyone.